Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday, July 14th. It is roughly 2 in the morning, and we're burning the midnight oil. So, I just wanted to apologize. I know the last video I made was roughly a week ago. Trying to make more than one a week. It's rough. The goal is to make at least 2 a week, up to once every day. But for now, let's continue with what we've all been coming to this channel for, which is metal, the unholiness that is metal. And with that, we're gonna do today's album review with the band Carpatus and the album Malus Ascendant. I believe I am pronouncing that correctly. So, again, Carpatus. This is a digipack. Here's how the CD looks like. Very nice, very nice. This band is signed to Black Lion Records. And with that, let's start with the information. So, Carpatus is a black metal band from Santo Andre, Brazil. And by the way, I do speak Spanish, so some of the Spanish words sound Spanish. The band itself formed in 1999 up until 2010. Then they took a 5-year hiatus, coming back from in 2015 up until now, 2017 and present. They were originally the first signed band with Pazuzu Records and are now currently signed with the Black Lion Records. The band's lyrical themes revolve around desolation and pain, because we all like desolation and pain. Wonderful themes. I do, actually. Malus Ascendant is their third full length, came out this year, 2017, but is their fourth musical project, as they have had 2 other studio albums and a 2001 demo. So, for all those who like collecting CDs, records, tapes, all that wonderful stuff that I can't afford always, this is a very good album to have. So moving on to the actual album itself, Malus Ascendant came out February 20th, 2017. For those February babies, you got a good album on your month. So far, the only available format is CD/Digipack on both the band's and Black Lion Records Bandcamp. Suggest you check it out. Links will be placed down below. The album itself contains 7 tracks, no instrumentals, which is good. You know, instrumentals are important, but we like to hear vocals. That's what makes us moving and chanting too. And the album has all 7 songs are fast-paced. You have the traditional black metal drumming, which is taka 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 taka. I am a drummer, and that's horrible explanation, but if you know black metal, you know the traditional drumming. The guitars are hellishly harmonized, so it's very awesome how the guitarist was able to write a riff and then play it like an octave lower, and then I think one more time. I heard up to 3 guitars, but I know it's only 2 band members, which would be these lovely gentlemen right here. So we have Disruptor being the vocals, guitars, and bass, and Morbus Deimos doing the drums. So it's a 2-man band, so it's even more surprising at the quality and the musicianship you get in this album. I again suggest you check it out. The variety of riffs in this album is abundant, so the songs don't feel the same. Everyone knows that in black metal, every riff sounds the same. And so on, so on, so on. But in the album itself, the riffs don't sound at all like another song on the album. So that's good. You won't get that like bored or like feeling that you've already heard this, you know. I know a lot of you know what I'm talking about. The vocals are very well recorded, but they do have raw elements, so it's not an overly produced record. We know nowadays a lot of black metal records are very overly produced, but this one does have a lot of raw elements, and it doesn't sound like I said, overproduced or over clicky or overly distortion. It sounds nice. In my personal opinion, I think this particular album could fit between the first and second wave of black metal. So bands like Mayhem, Dark Throne, so on. I think this album could, go nicely with them. The lyrics are aggressive, to the point, and very much in your face. So it's not like a huge buildup of like adjectives and synonyms. They're very much like there. So it's very cool. I enjoyed it a lot. I didn't have to like search too much spiritually or metaphorically for the meaning. It was like right there. The album is great to listen to on the go, working out, doing tasks. It has high energy, but at the same time it does have some high melancholic moments. So you're not like going like this all the time, and it's not like super like drony or like you want to sleep. So I personally like it. I do like to talk about my favorite song per album because I genuinely take the time to listen to the album more than once so I can have a good opinion about it. And for this album, I particularly liked the song Flames of Eternity, but I liked From a Dreadful Past a lot more. So the two songs that I enjoyed, it was actually very hard, were Flames of Eternity and From a Dreadful Past. But Dreadful Past wins for a couple of reasons. It has an abundance of elements such as deep choir and chants, melancholic, haunting guitar solos, like in the first 30 to 45 seconds of the song. It's just there's this guitar solo, it's like amazing. And then it has riffs. The riffs are very like, they get stuck in your head. Listen to this song. It's really, really, really good. I really like it. They do have acoustic guitar elements in that song. So like I said, it's just very random, or it has a lot of variety. So I definitely recommend you check it out. If you don't check out any other song, check out From a Dreadful Past. It's very good. The overall rating for the album, like I said, no album can be 10 out of 10. At least I don't think so, because 10 out of 10 is pure perfection. And like, there are a lot of good albums that are great, but is any album really perfect? I don't know. I haven't heard any of the other bands' music up until this wonderful thing stumbled into my lap, courtesy of the Metalhead box. And I would honestly have to give it a 9 out of 10. Originally I thought about giving it like an 8.5 out of 10, but then I realized that like two songs out of the album, a lot of the songs are really good. Like most of the songs, if anything, are actually really good. But when I have two songs, I'm like deciding which one is my favorite. That just tells me, the album is that much better. So I do give it a 9 out of 10. Sorry, and I do give it a 9 out of 10. And I personally think anyone who likes black metal, possibly death metal, would like the album, would like the band. But I speak for myself, and I really recommend you all check it out. And with that, we conclude today's video. Again, Carpatus, Malus Ascendant. Check it out. Check it out. It is available for purchase on your traditional formats such as iTunes and Google Play, but also through the band's Bandcamp, Black Lion Records Bandcamp, and Digipack. So with that in mind, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, rest of your day, rest of your Friday. And remember, like the video, subscribe, share it with your friends, and stay unholy, my friends. I will see you later.